What's going on, Dark Magical community, and welcome back to the channel. So if you saw my post on the community part of my channel the other day, you would already know that we were going to try out Heroes this weekend for the very first time and try to win some Battles of Chaos packs to get the new support for our Dark Magician deck. Well, this weekend was definitely a big success. We did manage to go undefeated with Heroes, and I do really want to showcase this deck to you guys. I was originally going to include it in my Yu-Gi-Oh! Journey video, which is going to be uploaded this coming weekend, but I decided to go ahead and showcase this deck for the new format. So this deck is already adjusted to the new format, and I hope that everyone enjoys this video. Before I get into the deck profile, please be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. It just motivates me to make more deck profiles, more videos for you guys, and keep the content coming. So once again, thank you for all of your support. So jumping into the deck profile, we have one Elemental Hero, Stratos. A lot of hero players have cut this number down to essentially make room for the 3 Vision Hero Vion, and one was fine. One truthfully was fine. I played some other cards that kind of mirror, making you have more copies of Stratos. So this was good. Like the main reason why you're mainly playing like this ratio is because this is better to tag out with Mass Change to dodge Imperm and Veiler than Stratos is, because Dark Laws of Floodgate, where Blast doesn't really quite do as much. So this was very good. This ratio is very good. You can do 2 and 2. I mean, you can play like 3 Stratos, 1 Vion, but I really liked the 3. I might test out 2-2 next time and see how that works out. We also have 2 Malicious. As you already know, this deck takes full advantage of Fusion Destiny and Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer in ways most decks can't. So being able to send this straight from deck is pretty cool. We also are playing the new Destiny Hero Denier, which we'll get into in a minute, which essentially is your 3rd copy of Malicious. We also have 3 copies of Ferris, 2 copies of Increase. There's an argument to only play 1 Increase. Naturally, I drew this a lot because I was playing 2. So I might try 1. The thing about it is normally you don't want to add a brick to help with bricking. It's like theoretically just incorrect. But I was worried, considering the whole main combo runs around this. I was worried about drawing the Increase, but I think maybe drawing it once every few games might be worth the risk versus drawing it a lot, because this guy really doesn't do anything in your hand. So, but today we did play the 3 and 2, and it was fine. We have 2 Shadow Mists. This searches out our heroes as well as our mass changes. Everyone kind of knows what he does by this point. One of we have our Honest Neos, our Liquid Soldier, and our Denier. Denier was the best card in the entire deck all day long. This guy is absolutely insane. There's a reason why this guy is a once per duel effect. Liquid Soldier and Honest Neos, they put in work too. Very good cards, all 3 of these guys. Really, really enjoyed how they worked out. We have 2 Fusion Destinies because it's at 2 now. If it was at 3, we'd be playing 3. So thank you, DPE, for being in everyone's deck and getting my Fusion Destiny up to 2. But it's okay. A lot of times you're literally making DPE with polymerization instead of this anyway. Then we have the recently gone to 2 Hero Lives. Don't look, one's Ultra, one's Common. Waiting for the second Ultra to come in. Never truthfully thought this card would be at more than 1 again. So very cool. Used it a couple times. It was good. Normally this is an easy side out, and at least normally game 3 always, sometimes game 2 depending on time. We have the 1 Rhoda, and then we're also playing 2 more Rhodas, and to top it off, 1 more Rhoda. So I'm not sure if this is necessarily correct. Obviously, we're not going to talk about Rhoda because that one is correct. But basically, this just gives me more copies of the one of Stratos. Obviously, it has more targets than just Stratos. But I kind of liked the idea of only playing 1 Stratos and then playing essentially more copies of Stratos in the form of Emergency Call, but also having the versatility of this being able to be like Liquid Soldier or Honest Neos. But I might go down to just playing these. This being able to dump Shadow Mist and Malicious and Denier is pretty cool. So I did like the Foolish Burial. I actually only saw it once today, though. Fusion spells, we play the Miracle Fusion and the Polymerization and the 3 Mass Change. Not a lot to say here. These cards are great, and I finally get to play the original artwork Polymerization that's been in my binder for so long. One of we have Call by the Grave and Duster. Truthfully, I don't really know if these are correct. In a lot of ways, I really want to play more Destiny heroes, because sometimes when you're doing the opening combo, you actually end your turn with no Destiny heroes left in your deck. And a lot of times today, like, I didn't even really need to just hard activate Fusion Destiny. I was just making DPE with Poly, with like Cross Crusader and Wonder Drive, or resetting the Poly. So truthfully, I might make these 2 more Destiny hero names. That way I can get the full effect of like Fusion Destiny. So, but this was our test run. We just wanted to see what worked today. And then for our power cards, our blowout cards, we played 3 Triple Tactics Talent, 3 Forbidden Chalice, and 3 Forbidden Droplets. So these cards were insane all day long. Obviously, Droplet is very good this format, but making Absolute Zero and setting a Droplet and then dropletting their card to negate it and then nuking their whole board is just insane. And also, to go into some more detail about Chalice, I played Anki, which is really, really strong because obviously, if you don't know what he does, he can attack directly for half damage, but that is not an activated effect to attack directly. So essentially what you can do is you can mass change into Anki, declare a direct attack, and then damage step Chalice this, so it negates the effect, and it goes up to 32. Then if you have Honest Neos on top of that, it's just even more damage. So very cool interaction with Chalice and Anki there. And then Tactics and everything else was just Tactics. Very strong card, and you get stopped. You can dig for more extension. Something that you may notice about my main deck is the fact that I don't play Bane. I don't play a Dusted Gold, and I don't play Dark Calling. It's because those cards essentially just don't help you do anything going first, and this deck is geared to go first. So those cards just essentially, they just don't do anything to help your go first game. I think they are good cards, but mainly those are going to be for your players that are aiming to go second and break fields. Extra deck, we have the One Dread Decimator. Came up once today. I'm going to keep testing him. We'll see how he comes up. Have the 2 Cross Crusaders. This definitely does come up at 2. I have Trinity, Masked Hero Acid. We also have Destiny Hero Dangerous. Masked Hero Blast. So the idea with this one was basically Stratos resolving into like the back row decks to be able to like nuke back row. So like mass change into Blast to blow up back row, and then Blast can also bounce like floods back to their hand. It never came up, so I'm probably going to end up cutting it, but it was there. We also have 2 Masked Hero Darklaw. This guy literally can just win games by himself. We also have the Destiny Hero Dystopia. This guy helps you win in time. We have the Masked Hero Anki. Elemental Hero Absolute Zero, as we mentioned earlier, combos well with Droplet. We also have Elemental Hero Sunrise, a Link I forgot to mention, Extra Hero Wonder Driver. Then, of course, we have the Destiny Hero Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer himself, the new heart and soul of the hero deck. So we'll get into our side deck here, the final portion of the video. We have 3 Nibiru the Primal Being, 3 Droll Lockbird, 3 Artifact Lancia, 3 Cosmic Cyclone, and 3 Evenly Matched. I actually really like these more than like Lightning Storm Twin this format because of like King of the Heavenly Prison. So these come up a lot, and I really like how Evenly Matched checks a lot of boxes as a side deck card as well. These cards can just blow them out of the game, and like I said, I really prefer these over stuff like Lightning Storm and Twin. So yeah, guys, that is the undefeated hero deck for the new 2022 format. So as I stated before, please be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think about the deck. Don't be too hard on me. Like I said, this was my first day trying this deck out. I'm sure that there are a lot more interactions that I need to learn, but I hope that everyone can take at least something little home from this video. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.